What we want to do is we need to build some. I believe we need to build foundations, right? So I'm going to build one.
Where am I?
Foundation, and then from there, I'm going to.
Tasty.
On the one foundation, I'm going to see if I can place it, and then that's basically it, you know? So, what do we need in total for foundations?
Oh, shit.
We need thatch and fibre. Get into plenty of that, sure. Still work. Fibre. We'll need a lot of it, so we can pick up as much as we got laying around. Here's some thatch. See if there's any more thatch laying around. There is. Thatch here. Spam all fibre. Spam this actual wood actually. Might as well. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Yeah, that should be it really. That's we still got any fibre left on here? We really use all of that.
There's a little bit of fibre on dump truck.
Oh yeah, I've already picked up.
I just put some more on it. I'm emptying my inventory.
Alright.
It's only like 70.
It's more thatch. It's more thatch we're needing now.
There's some thatch on there as well. I just put some of that in there.
Is there a thatch
160.
on the ferry or not?
Maybe?
It's alright, I'm gonna make a few. Why? I thought we had thatch fibre. What's happening? Oh no, I just went and dumped my thatch into the Bronto. I did it the wrong way round. Wrong inventory to the wrong inventory, right? Terrible, terrible, terrible. That's not how we wanted it to go. Okay, right, cool.
There's a Carno just outside the base, which is a warning.
Should we get rid of it?
I can't see what level it is. I ain't got a spyglass.
Did you lose shots?
I got stuck on the horse and I had to throw it because I couldn't unequip it.
Alright. Okay. It's a 135.
Not bad.
I'll get rid of it.
Teleport now.
That's the Beric mushrooms. What the hell are they?
Let's head off. Come here then.
Teleporting always makes me a bit dizzy.
Stupid dino. I like that they made the pipes, like, passable.
Yes. Oh, I found an Equus.
I mean...
Oh, I found an Argy.
You got an Argy in the ice space, yeah, sounds about right.
Oh, I found Bigfoot.
Oh, Bigfoot.
Yeah, I'm more impressed that I found an Equus already. Too bad I don't have any cakes.
Cakes?
Yeah, you need sweet veggie cakes to get Equus, don't you? Not Equus, Ovis.
Yes. Yes, you see. You're like, you need this for that. And I'm like, that's, no, you just need...
No, Equus need carrots.
Anything's for Equises. Anything's will do. Equises are easily pleased.
We need honey, which means we need bees. Where do we get bees?
Bees?
Bees.
Is this some sort of jungle area?
Bog is the closest.
I've never seen a bee in the bog.
So I'm going to look it up now. Dododex.
See if you can even get a bee.
I need to set what map we're on.
Let's let the frog out. Go frog. Okay, right. Now let's get out of the way. I think this place here should be far enough away from all dinos.
You're on... Jesus.
We can talk to Helena.
See the giant bees. Oh,
Don't show.
maps.
Yeah, definitely.
Genesis Bees.
Definitely outside of the circle. Okay, cool. The circle's not as big as I randomly thought it was, you know? So it's all good. It's all good. Just tap in the Ravens. So we can keep track of what he's doing. While he's doing his thing.
Not highlighting it on the map. Definitely can find
You
them.
don't get bees there.
No, because it's come up as one of the creatures from Genesis. I think it's just my phone. It doesn't really load the spawn maps properly.
Okay.
The fuck's going on up there?
So this is
The fuck?
start of our water base, guys. Managed to get 2 full
I think there's some kind of avalanche going on right now.
right next to each other.
Well, that's new.
Oh shit. Cut the ball. Oh no. I'm going to take my legs. Okay.
Giant bees. Come on. My PC. It's a bit better.
Alright, so I believe that if we want to build on here, we have to put down foundations first, I believe. Yes, okay, cool. Perfect. So I want
Genesis.
to build one so we can go and actually check.
Yeah, they're in the bog.
They're in the bog?
In the bog.
I went to the bog earlier and I didn't get stung by bees.
Right. Well, it's like medium uncommon.
I know, I mean, in our house.
Yeah, I gathered. I was trying to ignore the silly comment.
Okay. Good. You were right to ignore the silly comment. I mean, this is what I hate. I try to match up something that you can't see the edge of something else. Why is that? I think that's fine. Oh, that's actually surprisingly good, right? It's a weird angle, isn't it? Or is it? It's straight, is it a weird angle? What are we looking at there? It looks flat there, right?
Morgan asks, can you drag him into the chat, please?
I think it's just off. Making a nice little beach house. Yeah, we're making ourselves into. He's in.
Ew.
Yeah. Well, you like to have a base on each of the biomes, right? So what we want to do is try to build on the water one. There's a lot of resources to get these floating platforms, but you know we spend a bit of time. We got to absorb it. Make sure it's flush. Yeah. I always try my best to make sure it's flat because you know what? It's a big square. That actually looks pretty good. So it's a big square, and I need to cover these gaps in the middle. I'm not sure if we can actually get enough foundations to cover these gaps in the middle.
We need to make sure it's flush, do we?
I'm trying to make sure that they're as small as possible, the gaps, that is. So, yeah.
Is that what the audience is asking, Carl? They want it to be flush, do they?
Yeah.
Fine, I'll invest in how to make a toilet then.
They want it to be perfectly flat to the outside.
That's fine. I can invest in a toilet if they want flush.
There is a toilet that you can make on this game.
Yep, I've just researched it. I'll make a toilet, then it can go flush.
It looks like it's really hard to say. Let's stand up. Look, it's just slightly off at a weird angle, which means we're gonna have to. Sadly, if we take too long, we can't pick them back up. Have we taken too long? Probably. Yep. Taken too long. We can't pick them back up. Can't demolish them though. Once we get the first one in and the first one's perfect,
What's attacking you?
Because as soon as we get one perfectly aligned and straight, then all
Oh, Microraptors. Great.
Microraptors, nice. It's exactly what you want.
Yeah, I want one of those flying at my face when I'm running around on Therizima.
So I use this line. There's a line here with the green in between the bits. I don't like
Yep, there it goes.
my legs.
Oh, great. Now Therizina's attacking me at the same time. Oh, right. Red killed it. Huh. Red wasn't taking any of that bullshit.
That's the one you're riding.
No. Another Therizina ran in to try and kill me after the Microraptor hit me, but Red was having none of it.
Yeah, but you let the Microraptor hit you.
Yeah, there's that. It's kind of hard to stop something so small.
He's ignoring the Microraptor.
You did.
So like, that dinosaur is below me. I'm not attacking that.
No, it died pretty quick. It died to like one slice. Same with the Therizima. They both died. Oh, I found the wall.
The back end is going to be just a guess. Right, it's a bit short, but it's a flat.
Ah,
I can't tell because the signs you get aren't flat themselves. It's really hard to line these up. I wish there was like a method of clipping them. If I would just use the line between the boards to see if I'm straight, and then
I can answer that, Carl. It's no.
no,
No, you're not straight.
that's a guess. I mean that's a lie. Thank you, sir. I'll make it slanderous comments about me again. Okay, as far as I can tell, that looks good. We make another
Coordinates
foundation.
Time to teleport.
No, so we're gonna have to go
This location is.
grab some more foundations. It's gonna require that I teleport back to the bog. We're gonna make another 10, come back out, do a few in each direction, see if they line up just right. I mean, if they're only just off, the problem is if they're only just off here, like by the time you get to that end, they're gonna be way off, right? So, like even if it's like a millimeter slightly askew, it's gonna be a really
Coordinates
big
confirmed.
noticeable
Teleport
difference by the time it gets down to the other end. And this type of
Spot. It's not building a home.
nitpicking might not be important, but it is to me. Who knows? When we put them all in, they might even just overrun the end of this anyway, right? I don't know if this one is exactly the same amount of squares wide as those things are. It could be a completely different measurement. They usually are. Also, I have to have matched them up so that they don't like overlap each other. I've tried to do it as best as I can, but it's never perfect. So there's also that thing. There's also that as well to take into consideration. So also, yeah, nothing actually says that the like water ones are actually lined up perfectly because I just threw them together. I didn't check them. I got them as close as I could, but I didn't pick them up and drop them down again. I did with the one a few times, but for most of them, they just went down, and that was it. Right, we got some wood, got some veg. So let's use this guy and make as many of these as possible. Let's make it 10 events. Okay, so they also call it Tabiala. A level 145 Tabiala, perfect. By the way, great levels. I like his colouring too. He's got I just noticed he saw white teardrops on the insides of his wings.
Nice.
He's got white teardrops on the outsides of his wings. Oh look, I never noticed that pattern before. Never really had this type of colouring on a Tabiala before. Nice blue though. Red and greens on the wings. Kind of looks a lot like a butterfly's wings. Really does. It's amazing.
Nice.
Which web series for Ark? Does it come out tomorrow? Alright, we're gonna be jumping back and forth between the zones for a while. Oh, the main one. Are you sure? It says the first episode comes out in like a week and a half, doesn't it? On Raid itself. You got that little how long does it say? Oh, it says 16 hours now. Why's that changed? Has it really been like a week and a half since that came up? Holy crap, okay. Fair enough. It says 16 hours. I'll be honest with you, and I know it'll probably get spoiled by the time it gets to the end, but I don't watch anything unless every single episode is available. I do not do one episode a week or whatever. I never do that. That is like the most annoying thing I've ever known. They just released a thumbnail. You're kind of the same. I mean, I might watch the first episode to get me excited about watching the whole thing, but in general, like, if it's not all out, I just gotta wind me up, not being able to watch any more of it. And they're only 5-minute episodes, right? I mean, how excited can you get about 5 minutes of episodes? Like, you gotta wait like a whole month and a half to watch a half-an-hour episode of something, so... It's annoying, but easier for them. That's fair enough. They haven't for High Elves, but Orcs and Sacred Order and Dark Elves, they have. Yeah, cool. Okay. When I fall off and do damage to myself by falling, does my armor take damage?
No.
That's a question.
No.
Didn't sound much more or less of a question the second time round.
Okay, one sec. Oh. No.
Okay, right. I'll believe you now. Alright, cool.
Oh, dodo! Well, I'm starting a dodo farm.
I need a skidoo. Skidoo might be good. There are vehicles that you can unlock on this game, but I have been told that on console they're glitchy, so you shouldn't make any of them. Which is annoying because, you know, Doom Buggy sounds like it would be real fun, right?
Sounds like Doom.
I played the Doom, got the Doom Buggy on mine. It doesn't. It's basically static and just like hovers along. You don't see the wheels turn or
Yeah,
anything.
because it's broken. Yeah, someone told me it doesn't work properly. Yeah, I think that's actually probably the best. It's only slightly off, man. Right? Come on, you can't be too upset about that. Come on, let's go.
I'm upset with it.
I think it's all right.
I think you
There
can
we
get
go. It's just short.
skips or something in this.
No, it's just short on halfway. Yeah, you can get a hover skip. Yeah. On the tech tree. The tech tree.
You can get Hover Dinosaur if you really want.
Yes, you just build a platform underneath for Bronto from his own platform.
Yes.
And then he'll stand on it and float around in the sky. I've done it. It's awesome. So fun. Oh, there's trees there. There are trees here. What was I talking? There are definitely trees here. Okay, right. What?
You just put a thought in my head, Carl.
What?
Bronto Jenga.
Well, I was building like a skirt to go around my Bronto, right? And then I was gonna have like loads of spikes on the outside of the skirt. But if I built any like sort of floor, because I needed to build like a floor to go across, so I can link all the things together and put spikes on. But it would always stand trying to put its foot on the floor piece that I put down. So I just decided to like just completely fill it in and see what would happen. And he literally just lifts all 4 feet off the floor and just floats around. It's funny.
There's what Carl does on his daily activities.
There was a with spikes as he walked over them.
Oh, wood.
Right, we can get back up there. I can cut down some of these trees. My axe. Have an axe. Android or iPhone? I've never had an iPhone. I don't think it's really that hard a question. I don't want to sneeze and my screen to break.
Ah!
So, I heard Raven laugh in the other room. So, I don't think it's really that hard a question.
Why pay more for something that you can get for cheaper?
Say what?
So why pay all that money for just a logo?
Yeah, I get it. It's like, yeah.
Let's ask Morgan, because he has an iPhone.
How many times have you broken your screen, Morgan?
One.
Huh?
No, never broken the screen.
You've never broken a screen?
Yeah, never.
Interesting. Have you ever sneezed in front of your phone?
Yes, I've sneezed in front of my phone.
He can't be sneezing hard enough. Also,
I just have a firm grip on my foot.
also, not to be mean or anything, but when you drop your phone, it's got a much smaller fall than anybody else has.
Yeah, that's true, it's true.
It's like, your phone's like, oh, what? Wait, what? You got me? But Billy found it.
I do drop my phone. I've dropped it quite a few times, but I've never broken the screen.
Yeah, maybe they changed it. Like early iPhones, they were just notorious for it.
I do that.
I don't know if it's still online, to be honest with you.
Well, they've got sapphire glass on them or whatever it is now.
Okay.
So it's meant to make them tougher or something.
Oh, it's cool. It's cool.
Supposedly.
Yeah, supposedly. Though there are, like you say, plenty of instances where you can go on the web and find people with cracked theirs somehow.
Because of how thin the sapphire is.
Yeah, I mean, like, no matter what, it's always going to be super thin, right? It's got, like, heat sensing diodes underneath it. The thinner it is, the better off that works, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's a thing all of the modern phone companies have had to deal with, so...
Until the day we get psychic phones that just read our thoughts.
Yeah, they don't want to get one of those.
Yeah, because you'd just be thinking, oh, that looks really nice, and then it orders you like 20 of the fuckers.
Yeah.
The day we have that, it will be the day the phones are implanted in our heads.
I'm okay with that.
In Minority Report, where he has that other dude's eyeballs transplanted into it. Oh. Okay, right. Okay. Might have to... Oh, shit. We can walk around on this, but we can't use it. That's gonna change. That's gonna change things. Okay?
I'm slowly building us an Arctic base.
You're too far away from the platform. It's on the other fucking platform, you weirdo.
Itty thatch,
Is that
got
what my
stone,
problem is? That is what
and
my problem is.
got
Can I build
wood.
over there?
No.
Can't build over there. Apparently. I'll build on top by there. I can build inside. It's kind of... I need clips as well. You know what? Then if I put one down there, can I put one down there? I can. You know what? Fuck you, game. Screw me over every time. Why does it build underneath there like that? And I can't do it here. I can do it there.
Ooh, do we do that?
But purposes of it being like tagged underground there, but no, yeah, you know what? Doesn't really matter all that much. All we do is place them, and then shit.
Perfection.
We deal with one at a time. Right, so I think one's. Have you actually seen how big these platforms are? They're fucking huge, guys. I think one's enough, but we can have
The
to.
base you've got at the bottom will fit on one of them, I think.
It'll fit 5-6 times on one of them. It'll fit loads of times. 8 times maybe on one platform. It's huge.
Nice.
The thing is, I think the metal platforms are bigger than the wood ones.
They usually are. Right,
Did you
so
say you're building it in the southwest?
Southwest is where all our bases are going to be, yeah.
Right.
So whenever you go to a new map, it's always going to be Southwest. Right, there were 2 ways that this could have happened now. I could have built the foundations underground, because they would have actually clipped into the actual base, right? But then I don't know how many foundations I would have been able to plant. But I've got these ones on top. The one that's got the big foundations on at the moment. Wait, can I build on the other ones? I think it's just because I can't have things lap over, but I might be able to put a floor down. Let's see if I can, actually it's a ceiling rather than a floor, isn't it? See if I can build one ceiling. See if I can make it run between the platforms. We should be able to. So let's get this. This is part of the test. Drop it in there. And no. Ceiling such is too far away from the platform. You can apparently only build directly on one of the platforms at a time. So, like, we can't have a long base that covers both platforms because it's not going to allow you to build anything outside of the foundations.
That sucks.
Only inside the foundations.
Yeah, just an FYI, Carl. You know the hole that's in the centre?
I can't cover it?
No, you can cover it, but you can't go below it.
Oh, we're
You can't
not
go
trying.
down. You can't go down from it.
No, that's fine, because we're going to just put stairs.
Yeah.
And then, oh god, you know what? To make a cage, the pillars have to go all the way down to the ground. To be able to extend out to make a bridge, the pillars have to touch the ground, and that's a very long way down. It's a very long way down. What is it? That's not much. It's not too bad, actually. Like, where our base is, yeah, we should be able to go all the way down. Or where our one base is. I don't think we need 4 platforms. I think we could do with. There's ladders in the middle. Okay, right. Okay.
No,
Yeah,
can you
use
just
the
look at your
ladder.
map?
Mine.
Yeah.
Like, you teleport up on top of this, all you gotta do is look around the edges for me.
That's what I did, but I didn't see it.
This is the southwest rock. You should be on this rock.
It put me on a different rock.
Did you go southwest?
Yeah, I went southwest, but it put me on the giant rock with a column.
This rock.
That one in front of you, to your right.
That one. Oh, that one.
No,
It's alright, I'll come to you. I know where you are now.
No, it's too. Gonna see Morgan jump off the top of that.
Just don't hit the cliff below, like I did.
Oh, you can
Nice.
see the lower cliff.
My only real issue with trashing some of these platforms, although we can build like the furnaces and stuff on the other platforms, I'm sure. That's fine.
Is that Stephen?
Is it Steven?
Is it level 150 in green?
It's... No, it's white. It's not.
I think
It's
we
not
could
Steven,
just
then.
I think we could just make several buildings. We could have like a building each, maybe. We'll work it out. I'm gonna work on 2 of these platforms, and then see what we fancy doing afterwards. I'll try building them in different ways as well, so we'll see. Right, I'm gonna teleport back to. Wait, actually. I'm literally in the bottom southwest corner, mate. Like, you've got this long piece of land here that you can see on the map, and literally in between the big long one and the little one next to it, and in between those two.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean.
Why did you move? I was talking to you, weirdo. Right, easy, southwest. So what we're going to do is go back, make loads and loads of the pieces that we need. I'm going to put them on my dyno. We're going to teleport back in. Going to throw my dyno off a cliff and get him up here where we need it. So we can build all our materials. It's going to be... We need a flyer so we can get back up and down, to be honest with you.
I've bought my flyer to eat it.
Yeah, you bought your flyer. Yeah, so you'll fly up and grab some wood and then come back down. It's going to be quite useful, hopefully. So...
That's why I thought I'd bring it over to you so you can get wood nice and easy.
That's all good. It's all good. It's kind of tough because it's like up on the big rocks.
Geometry.
There's no way to get up on top of them without having a flyer. Okay, so fiber is not this one.
That's where you go.
Fiber is this one. Touch is this one as well.
Well, I don't know how well you guys are doing, but Arctic base is now done.
Done. What have you done, like 4 walls?
No,
On a singular foundation?
no. My foundation is a 2x2. I have 2 beds, a ceiling, a fireplace, a little cabinet, and I've got an area where I'm going to breed dodos. And a window. I have a window. Does your base have a window?
My base isn't gonna have any windows.
Your base isn't going to have any walls.
No.
100% ventilation.
I mean, like, all of the dangerous animals live underwater, so why do you need walls? You don't need to keep them out, that's for sure.
To avoid the flying fish?
There aren't any flying fish.
Not yet there are, but evolution will bring.
Evolution's a myth.
No. It's a theory.
A theory, yeah, which means it's not true.
No, it means that it could be true. It means it could be true, that there's just no evidence that can prove that it happens 100% of the time. Or what's the exact word? And it has to be without a reasonable doubt and without exception. That's the wording. Which is why relativity is also a theory, because there is an exception to it. A lot of kangaroos here.
In the Arctic,
Yeah, loads of kangaroos.
interesting.
How did you manage to get the platform so close together?
They were just click together, mate.
It won't do it for me when I was on my solo.
Ooh, I found a
It's
glitch.
showing red.
I think, right, it wouldn't let me place them for ages. You need to be, like, in certain places to get them to actually...
It's one of those where you're going to be dead on in the exact spot, kind of thing.
Yeah,
Could it be because we've got no clip on?
It wouldn't let me place them. Generally, it wouldn't let me place them.
Yeah.
But, like, once I placed one, it would let me place the other ones where I wanted them.
Right.
But it's also stopping.
Yeah, so it was hard to find a spot where it was going to let me place the first one. But once I got one down,
Maybe I turn all pixely.
wasn't that bad.
The bear.
The bears?
The bears. I hear a sheep. I see a sheep. It's another hussy. Level are you? Or 60. Ugh.
Oh, hey, Daph. Thanks for
Staff is back. Oh, what was it? Was that a cat or was that a wolf? That's a cat. There are snow cats.
It's only Caps. How do you do, buddy? Very nice day. Thanks for the alert, man.
Well, the snow cats if anybody wants one.
Snow cats, they different to any of the other cats?
It's just a regular tree jumpy cat, I think. I'll kill one, I'll find out.
Find a ceiling,
Oh, yeah, the mammoth killed them. Oh well,
and then it's gonna be a saber-tooth then.
probably.
When Mammoth killed them.
Yeah,
And
that's
so
right.
Philo could jump on the side of them and just rack up. So
Ah!
right.
I saw a really white horse, I thought it was a unicorn. Lovely you.
Is that a unicorn? No, that's just a really white horse. With a beehive on its head.
Oh, that's why it's so stingy. Lovely you.
Can I teach my Philo to make foundations?
No.
Then he can just do them for me. Right. Let's get the wood.
Get out the way. Stupid kangaroo.
How's your day been, Daff? Let's take another look at these. Let's then go see how much of our platform we can fill out with what? So how's your day going?
As I closed that glitch, I caught a glimpse of the survivor database. You come from all over Earth, and all over its history. I don't know how much of it you remember, though. As for how you got into the Genesis simulation, well, your guess is as good as mine. You should be
Ooh,
proud of it.
ice fishing.
The whole point
Definitely going to do that.
is to identify the very best survivors. And
Oh, I found a Ute.
so you're on the running.
Morgan did say you could do ice fishing.
There's a Ute.
A uni?
Ute, it's roaring. It's roaring.
Is all right? Your day's going all right? Still?
It's attacking me.
It'll do that.
It's roaring and attacking me. It hits fucking hard as well. 270 per 290 a bite.
Nice.
Luckily, I get double hits with my fucking thingy. But it's fucking wrecking me. Wow, it was level 150. No wonder it was wrecking me.
Oh, but it was a 150 executed at us. Nice, okay. I was just waiting for some foundations to build, so not really much I could do.
If I knew it was that level, I'd have left it alone.
Is that because you're staying up late watching us play? No? Okay. Nice. Okay, more crafting. I think 50 is probably enough to cover one. It's gotta be right. It's gotta be close, right? That should make some,
That's like the fourth Ovis I've seen so far.
Falls, though, they kind of like. It's kind of tough to use ceilings as falls.
Oops.
To be honest with you, because you can't build certain things up from the ceiling. Because the ceiling's supposed to be the top, but it's just how it is, right? They don't actually have a floor.
You don't have stripes.
They
Your sun
don't have a
necklace.
floor, actual eggman, so that you can put it in the middle. You just keep building the walls on top of each other. That's how you do separate floors in your houses and stuff. So There's not a floor panel, there's only ceiling panels. That's what I mean. It's kind of weird, right? But outside of that, I suppose we don't really have much else we can do about it. So let's.
Get away.
Why won't you let me transfer these into the dude?
Yeah, I'm gonna have the best episode ever soon.
I started chopping wood and should I put it in a storage box to one side of the raft, or should I put it on just on the little cliff that's just up from the raft?
I might as well put it on the raft.
Right.
I'll use the wood and then I'll trash the box. So you can just place it anyway. That's weird. It's not letting me put. I can put them in his inventory. He's not over encumbered. Oh, he is over encumbered. I suppose that's probably why then. But we're gonna get rid of all this wood, so should end up back down.
Well, you know how to get rid of wood, Carl. It's not hard.
I just think of you.
Yeah. Think of me and my man boobies. That'll get rid of it.
Oh yeah, definitely. I agree. Okay, right. Ooh la la, says Daff. Alright, let's get the foundations in place. No, not in place of my sword. Okay, I didn't want to unequip my sword.
There's beavers!
Come on, buddies. I love beavers. Let's get some beavers.
And penguins!
No, I'm so fussed about penguins. Let's get some beavers.
Beavers and penguins!
We get a beaver, we can put it on one of these islands.
Yeah, that'd be
Okay,
good.
now time to start. Fishing rod added.
Beaver was my first tamed dino in my solo game. It's not massively easy to tame them. They're kind of aggressive when you actually poke them. When you provoke the angry beaver, it kind of doesn't react very well to provocation.
I don't think this minigame gives you the tool you need.
Say what?
I don't think the ice fishing gives you the tool you need.
No?
It keeps telling me to equip my fishing rod. What fishing rod?
Get the penguins, Raven. They are cute.
Those fish are just begging to be caught.
That's what you get penguins do.
Fishing rod added. Equipped it while sitting.
So now,
Oh shit. Oh shit.
I'm supposed to, those are 145 Raptor. Right. I gotta get off to talk to the robot. There we go, Shahad and Southwest. Then we get on the dino so we can't get attacked while we're waiting. And then we should have enough foundations and stuff to actually hit out one of these platforms we've got. So we should be able to use it, depending then on how much space we have. I feel like we could reduce it down from 4 platforms to 2, and gonna make some tea. Nice. We'll see you when we see you.
Tea. Oh.
Tea. Come, you Tyrannus. No, you Tyrannus. Don't be confused now.
Well, now it's giving me a fishing rod.
You up for a spot of fishing?
To me, like, east. Right. I can't even like, attack to get these trees out of the way. Because, like, there's like 5 trees blocking me, and I'll end up just over-encumbered with wood, which isn't helpful at all. Okay, wait, can we get down this way? Looks like we can fall straight down into the ocean this way.
What's going on? For some reason, it won't let me equip my fishing rod, and it won't let me get in a chair.
He didn't even go underwater, it's like... Okay, right, gonna swim in up to the edge of this. Nothing fancy, got not a huge drink here. It's just chamomile. Oh, I remember, you got your moth, didn't you? Oh, yeah. Yeah, the problem with our moth is it's not going to have a very high weight ratio, is it?
It has 643.
Okay, that's not bad. I suppose it's not bad. You can carry more than I can.
Why can't I equip the fishing rod?
I don't know, mate. Maybe look up a tutorial on YouTube.
It won't even let me equip my fishing rod outside the minigame.
Okay.
I've used the fishing rod. Oh, I'm sure I have.
Can you equip your stuff?
Yeah. I'll equip my fishing rod.
It's just this, isn't it?
Do I need bait or something?
Stop looking at me, Pterosaurus. I'll interact with your head and get your inventory. Oh, calm. Look at it there. Okay, right, gotcha. I gotcha. Okay.
It was me going to do the best fucking episode ever, and I'm being denied.
Okay, right. So, if my mathematics is correct, we should be able to link these perfectly together. They should clip into each other. Because, you know, yay! The laws of squares! It's how squares work, guys. Alright, okay. So, square. We have to try to fill in as much as possible. The inside bit. So let's just keep coming back and grinding more. Am I over-encumbered? With my weight leveling up? I am not, with 37.
Do I have to bring my own bait? What the fuck?
I should really see how many I can place.
How did my mic just do that?
I can place 3. Okay, that's cool. That's exactly what we need. Okay, cool. Well, I wound everyone up by like alternating every other one, so that the floor doesn't all go in the same direction. That there's like the odd one that's the wrong way. Oh, imagine I did that. That's something I would definitely do. Oh shit! Why'd you do that? That's made me waste one. How dare you? Okay, right. This one. This one. Can we clip another one? No? Okay. It's fine, but it does overlap the hole a little bit. That's perfect. Yeah, if you want to just keep bringing wood up and down, Morgan.
Yeah.
I'll try, can we, oh, we can build inside. Okay, this is how it's going to work. Like, but you can only build 2 out from each place. So what we're going to do is have like a pool area, and then we're going to build a cage below, which is going to keep all our dinosaurs, our water dinosaurs, safe. You know, so it's going to be it's a pretty big task. Don't get me wrong; it's a lot of work, it's a lot of hassle, but when it comes down to it, I have no way of getting this ferry out of the water though.
You have to build a ramp off the platform.
It's
and then
currently
bring
not
it
letting me
onto
build anything outside of the platform area. It's only letting me build inside.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You have to start from the I forgot what it's called now.
Build a ramp into the inside.
You start
Maybe?
in the seabed and build up, and then out and
Oh,
onto it.
really? Oh, that's annoying. Yeah.
Yeah,
With the
that's what I
pillars.
had to do
That's
with
exactly
my.
what I was saying about using the pillars. Yeah, yeah. Right, I get you. Because you have to go right all the way down. Oh, we can
Yeah.
build all the way across this hole
Yeah, if you look
without
at that,
foundations. Oh, that's amazing. Okay.
Yeah.
The whole thing counts as a foundation, so you can build over it.
Yeah.
I was expecting there was going to be a big hole.
you can actually
in the
just
middle of
put
this house.
you can actually put ceilings straight over the top of this.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, but I mean on the
Yeah, as in it would clip to
What's
the
it as
bottom
well?
edge, right?
yeah. So you
Yeah. I
it
don't
would
want
all
to do
be
that
flush
because
as one.
the floor bit is kind of like not flat. It's all over the place. So I just kind of like to put the foundations on so that we got a flat floor that will be like one level.
Yeah, I get you.
So what I can do is build some stairs though, and then circle it with stairs. Hopefully, they might say that it's built too far away from the actual platform though, so I'll have to keep a check on that as well. Let's grab all this thatch. Right, you've been bringing wood into this chest, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. Well,
Okay.
I've done my research. Apparently, the mission's bugged and you can't sit down.
Right. That's an easy explanation then.
And it's been bugged since December.
Yeah, they never fixed anything.
The last patch they brought out broke it.
Which year though? December which year?
This year, last December that just went. The last patch they brought out broke it.
Oh, okay. Weird, but yeah, fair enough. Build one of those so we can see if it works. Place it here. Let's see how we can see if we can use this, and if we can, how we use it. I'm hoping that we can put it around the outside of the current foundations, so that everywhere you look at it, you can go up onto it. The only issue is we don't have like a triangle corner shape. It needs to be still a square. How does it work? Still needs to be a square shape so we can finish the actual, like a pyramid, yeah? So the corners of a pyramid are still square. They just like are also angled. What you hit me for? What have I done wrong?
You deserve it.
I'm not in combat with an enemy, so you can't be helping me fight an enemy. No, you see, it's not letting me place the stairs. If only we had like a half stairs, that would fit. So let me place it the other side, because the other side has a bit more room.
That mission stuff.
So I might just have to go across this side with stairs. Oh, then I can't place stairs there. I can't place stairs all the way across. That's weird.
I love how when you're nosediving with a flyer, it's still apparently using stamina.
Yes.
You've probably done something. I suppose it might be acceptable. You can put stairs on the inside though. Sniper is raiding with a party of 4. How's it going, buddy? I could place them in here though, and that'll actually help me get my ferry up onto the platform. Watch this now. Okay, now we make him dive underwater. It's not an underwater aquatic type of dinosaur, but he will swim underwater. And now we can line up with the stairs. Oh no, we need to double the stairs. Okay, right, that's fine. That's fine. Let's
Apparently, I'm in a snowstorm.
Right, gonna place these down and build some stairs. You good? Nice, man. What have you been playing today? I believe 4 again. Nice. Nice. Okay, right. Gonna grab more wood. As much wood as I can. It just left the dino behind. What the fuck? I can't get him out of the wall yet.
Polar bear!
Let me build some more stairs, and then I'll get him out.
Level 145 polar bear.
If you can clear his inventory, I can pull him out with a cryo.
Yeah, I could do that, but he's got too much wood and stuff in him at the moment, so I don't really want to dump it. Nah. As long as his head's above the water, he can swim, he's fine. Technically, this one got cloned, because whenever I put anything in the transfer module on my offline server, the game crashes, and then it's in the transfer module and still where it was when I picked it up in the first place. So it keeps duplicating all my dinos all the time. Dude, he's so cruel. What do you mean? I put the stairs there. I was going to bring him out, but he won't get on the stairs. He keeps bumping underneath them. So I'm going to extend it longer so I can get him out. My intentions are to get it out. So why are you like having a go at me when I'm actually working on getting him out in the first place? Seems like a pointless endeavor. Okay. Oh, God's sake.
It's like a hot colder thing. Or is that just direction?
Here we go. I did tell you I was gonna build some ramps and get him out. Did tell you that. Well, I said it to everyone, not specifically you, so you knew my intentions. Right, okay, we got him out. He's out now.
What am I supposed to be doing?
Crisis averted. Oh shit. This doesn't bode well for me. It doesn't it just glitches into and out of the ground because the ground is uneven. Otherwise, I would base the foundations underneath.
Oh, right. Gotcha.
Like that and use it, but it's just doesn't look very good to me. If you ask me, prefer to.
Polar bears! Polar bears!
I'm working out.
Why are the polar bears so angry?
Okay. It took me 100 hours to beat this guy. I'm not gonna just let it die. Honestly. Honestly, I put so much time into breeding that thing. It's definitely not gonna die anytime soon. I can guarantee you that. I'm not gonna recklessly throw its life away, no matter what. Okay, right. You always forget that there's a delay. Fair enough, but I thought that your comment came what's the delay? It's no longer than 30 seconds, is it? I don't know, actually. You know what? It's possibly true. It's fine. If you say there's a delay, I'm not going to deny it. That's fine. I'm sorry. I apologize. If I overreacted too soon, that's on me. It's fine. Possibly true.
More polar bears!
I don't have any way of proving it, so it's possibly true. As close as true as you can be.
You have a cryopod?
Right. Alright. We're going to cover this hole on this platform. we're gonna try see what we can do. I think if I build foundations around the outside edges here, the ones inside, they'll actually clip. I think it's like 3 wide. I think it's perfectly 3 wide. So it fits these guys underground perfectly. So we build from here because it clips here. We're going to build out, then follow the entire outside of this whole platform here. Actually, don't need to go on the inside, only the outside bit. Here, down this wall here, and down this wall here. And then we're going to do the same to this one, and the same to that one over there. And then what we're going to do is try use the pillars. Might look a bit ugly here, but we'll try work
Fuck me,
something
how
out
many
with it.
polar bears are there?
And then we build those pillars directly down to the ground. However far that is. Oh god. Actually we overrun here, don't we? We overrun there. Maybe not quite. We'll have to look at it from underground and see where we can get like a square section to fence in our dinos with. Because they can swim away, and it'll be hard for you to find them if they get out.
The corner that merges into the island might be a good spot because the seabed's quite high up for you to build on.
There is a lot of high up seabed. We'll have to see how much space we actually end up with. It does look like a decently large amount of space. I don't know though. It's kind of tough. Kind of tough. Maybe we could just build a cage, which doesn't have to go all the way to the floor. If I can build down from the foundations, I don't have to touch the floor. This is how, like, when I was building bridges, like learning how to build bridges, like perfectly flat bridges, you know, that actually works well. Like, it's really tough because the seabed or whatever is like not very flat. You gotta go deeper in some places than others. But it's like trying to keep the part that you walk on that's perfectly flat. It's really hard to get them all to merge just right, so you can build across. And then every 2 spaces out, you got to build all the way down to the floor. So it's time consuming, but we've learned a lot from that, and we'll try see if we can box this in without actually having to do that. So we might be able to box in the two, this one and that one, by just dropping pillars from here downwards. Because these foundations should still work, like, below as well as above. But Morgan did say, because I'm placing new foundations inside the platform, they should allow me to build underneath.
And what's still
Morgan
frozen?
was saying that you can't build down from a platform, but we'll find out. We'll find out. It's still early.
Oh, it's not making.
What are you doing? You're hiding in the dark? Take all of this. Okay, cool. We need a few more of both.
Oh shit! Polar bears! And I got cryo sickness and I died to a polar bear.
What do you need, Carl?
When you're on the computer, there's barely a day. It's your phone Wi-Fi. Okay, I see. No worries. I apologise. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I reacted way quicker. It's alright. I know as soon as you type it, I see it, I get it, I understand. Then there's a delay for you seeing where I react to it as well. I get it. I'm sorry. Sorry, what did you say, Morgan?
What was it you used after, sorry?
We're just after more.
Fiber.
Just need a steady, equal amount of both, to be honest, mate.
Right.
What's actually on the ferry now? I think I've used all the wood on the ferry. Let's see if we can dump everything else. He's got plenty of fiber on him. It's thatch then.
Right.
Thatch if anything. But tell you what, dude, we can take off some of these things, berries and everything like that, and some fiber. And then I'll tell him to dump everything, and then you can cryo him up, and then you can use him because he gets all of those materials way faster than you're going to do it like singly.
Right.
So you can just cryo the ferry and take him up,
Yeah, and then use them off to ferry it down once the ferry's full.
Yeah. There you go, dude. Okay, that was a bit early, wasn't it? 5 more of these. 5 more of those. I put smileys in my basket, and I already added 5 different potatoes in the online shopping cart. You're an absolute moonbeam. Mean bean, sorry. I misread that, my bad. So what if I'd like to joke around? This is my number one problem, realistically, in my life, is that I never understand the context of anything anyone writes. Like, I miss the context of written things all the time, right? It's the worst thing about me. I just never get it right. I could be like, oh, that's a joke, right? No, it's not a joke. Oh, so you're not joking? No, it is a joke. It's like I can never read it. Never read it right.
The issue is when it's something written down, it can be read in so many different ways.
Yeah.
There's so many
Why
different
am I hearing
contexts
all
you
that?
can put to written words.